Now, what in the haberdasheries and hemoglobin is going on here? You know.
Form this, form that. Where's the energy now? Arsenal fans, you guys need to remember one thing here. Form is temporary and class is permanent. You never walk alone. Big up, Kopish. Come on, Liverpool.
Guys, it's been a long time. I've had a few things to sort out, but I watched you guys on the watch along tonight. Also watched the game. It's on. It is on. We didn't really play particularly well, if I'm honest, but we managed to get the job done. I don't know what you guys thought about the change that he made, taking Diaz off. If anything, I probably would have taken Mane off, if I'm honest. But having said that, it was a good 3 points. What that shows to me is that is champions form. Don't play well. Go to the home, the bosoms of one of the top 4 contenders, on form, playing well, and we managed to quieten down the Lions in their own den. So a good result, I think, for the guys. 1 point behind Man City. I do not think that Pep Guardiola has the capacity to deal with the red men. So guys, like I said, glad to be back in. I thought I'd do a viewers video just to show my appreciation to you guys. I haven't been able to watch anything live stream, but hopefully come next week things will be a lot better now where I'll be able to. But I've been watching some of the recorded shows that you've been doing. Absolutely fantastic. You guys make me laugh. So, like you men say, we move 1 point behind Man City. Let's go. Let's go. One more thing before I leave. Jose. Big up yourselves, Kop-Ish community. Respect out.
What's up, Team Kopish? Bo here. I thought I'd give my quick, Arsenal versus Liverpool match day review, for my opinion. So, at this stage while we're chasing City, getting points on the table or on the board, it's all that matters. So, for me, I'm a bit skeptical is the word, or maybe a bit pessimistic, but a win's a win, I get it, but I'm finding that we're offering too many opportunities to our oppositions lately. Back in the season when we won the league, I always felt like, we were dominant. The chances that teams got weren't open chances, few and far between, and they had to really work at it to get the opportunities. While here now, they seem to not be having to work too hard to get the opportunities. That's the only fact that I would say is a negative if I'm looking at the team overall, and also lack of clinicalness. I feel we're not as clinical. I mean, the Brighton game, we missed a bag of chances, Like nobody wanted to eat their dinner. The jerk chicken was there, the dumpling was there, even the beef stew. Oh, the ackee there, and you're looking at yourself and you're like, oh, not feeling hungry. It don't matter if you don't feel hungry, you still eat it. Somebody cooked it, and it smelled good too. Anyway, I'm digressing. So, yeah, I feel we just need to be more clinical. And that's what made the difference in this game against Arsenal. Was it 5 shots on target, 2 goals, or 4 shots or something like that? It needs to be 5 shots on target, 4 goals maybe, but our clinicalness from world-class players is what made the difference between Arsenal's. I mean, if Arsenal score that chance and Ali, a world-class goalkeeper, doesn't make that save, I think we're looking at a different game. I think them being 1 up, makes it like we've got to chase it now, and the anxiety kicks in and mistakes happen more, or missed passes, or you try to do something too much. Although we are quite good at it, I think the pressure's there. Well, compared to the title winning season, I guess when we stepped on the pitch, we already won the game mentally against the opposition. While here, now we don't. We do have to work to win it compared to them. Maybe because we were so far ahead on the table, it felt like that. And now we're chasing City down and we know we can't slip up. Maybe that's why it feels different. But it was also, another thing, it was also beautiful to see that we can rotate. You know, it's not one here, one there. We'll put this person here and hope they do this and that. Now, we were taking off world-class players to put on world-class players. And Klopp was like, I love how Klopp was like, nah, you scored, yeah, but nah, man, you're coming off. I knew what I was doing. You're coming off. And it's so beautiful because you can put world-class players that change the shape and the dynamic of how we're playing, not just what like for like, and you continue playing the same even though it may not be working. Bobby comes on and changes the shape of how our top three play and link up, and that confuses opposition. So we've been waiting for this day to have a squad. The other team has that squad. They can throw on whoever at a drop of a hat. So it was beautiful to see this, and long may this continue. I know my heart don't want to feel the anxiety and the pressure, but that's why we love this club. That's why we love this game. And I guess I just got to sit back and enjoy the ride. But I would like to say big up to Kopish, Matt, Callum and Drifty. Keep doing what you're doing and appreciate it. This has been Bo, long-time viewer, first-time reviewer. Peace out.
What a result. 1 point of City, 3 points on the night. You can't really ask for much more, to be fair. And yeah, if you told me that we'd be 1 point off at this stage of the season back in December, January, when we were 12, 13 points away, I wouldn't have believed you. So absolutely fantastic to see. In terms of the game, very tricky first half. I think Arsenal made it very difficult for us. They were very animated, put in lots of energy into the game. They had that real underdog spirit, and I think the crowd really kind of pushed them on. But yeah, in hindsight, you can look back and say that Liverpool were really resilient. We didn't really give them much to work with. And the fact that we scored the 2 goals in the second half, I think Neville mentioned this, it makes us, or it kind of was a champion's performance. And you can say that in hindsight. I think if we draw or lose the game, but by the odd goal or we don't score and it's a 0-0, you're very pessimistic and very negative towards Liverpool. But the fact that we get those 2 goals makes all the difference. And yeah, Jota loves scoring against Arsenal. Love to see it. Love to see it. And Bobby comes on. I can't think of a better player to celebrate with the fans like he did. It was so good to see. So good to see him with Mane and Salah, our trusted front three that we've grown to love. Reminds me of this kit, obviously. And Ali with the fantastic save. Don't know what Thiago was doing, but then he makes up for it with the pass for Jota. Yeah, absolutely great. And want to shout out Joel Matip. He always finds a way to make me laugh in a game. I think he just gave Martinelli the weirdest stare when Martinelli was lying by the touchline or just behind the goal. It just made me laugh. And yeah, final word about Klopp. Absolutely love the scenes at the end where he's giving it to the Liverpool fans, showing all of that energy. And he walks off with Virgil and Alisson, and you see these monumentous characters, and you think, wow, these are proper characters in our team. So yeah, great night overall, and looking forward to the next one. Take care. Bye.
Big up, lads. Big up, Kop-Ish family. So guys, I was thinking, that's my partner's learner's plate. You guys reckon she can pass this on to the Arsenal team? I think she can, right? learning ain't easy, especially especially if you're Arsenal. All right, so on to the game. Shaky first half, even though we had the clearer opportunity of scoring from the Van Dijk header. Arsenal put a lot of pressure on us. They were looking like a well-drilled team. They were, it reminded me of the early days when Klopp came on board, like Klopp's first season. Yeah, it gave me memories of 2016. Yeah, but yeah. So credit to Arsenal for playing an amazing first half, 45 minutes. We were not doing that well, but then on came the second half where we had to switch on for, let's say, scoring a goal for like 10 minutes, and Thiago assisted the long ball to Jota. Jota, the shotter, does what he does, and the floodgates opened. Thiago, by the way, you put Alisson under pressure, so you get off the hook just for that beautiful, amazing assist to Jota. But Jota, he scores and he gets subbed off for Bobby, and Luis Diaz gets subbed off for Salah. And Bobby comes on, and look at the performance. Man, Drifty was right all along. Bobby, in all comps, 20 goals and assist. But yeah, I think we need to retain Bobby, guys, no matter what. He is one of those flexible players. Get him. He's going to be a really good bench player. Giving him 20-30 minutes of a game, he does make an impact, especially the way he presses, the way he puts the defenders and midfield on pressure, the number of times he wins the ball, and he does quite well this season, especially goal scoring wise. One of the things that I'm pleased so far with our season, let's say if Salah or Mane, they're having a stinker, guys like Luis Diaz, Jota, Bobby, they step up, and that is what we need. We can't rely all the time on Sadio Mane and Salah. The rest of the guys need to contribute, and that's what they're doing. So another professional win, another 3 points. City, we are going to just grasp you, you're just 1 point behind us. And the pressure, oh man, the goosebumps, We are going to face them in a week or two at the Etihad, and what a cracker that's going to be. What's next for us though? We've got Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup quarters, and then we have Watford. We host them at Anfield. And then I guess City, right? So yeah, guys, look, we've got the momentum on our side. We've got everything going well. Even the games where we're not playing amazingly well, we come out with the 3 points, and that's what's needed. That's how it has to be: proficient, efficient, effective. We need to be this, And yeah, big shout out to Alisson and Robbo for this game, guys. How good were they? Robbo especially, phenomenal. Defensively, attacking wise, the assist for Bobby, amazing. And Alisson was switched on the entire game. And yeah, I feel like these two needed separate shout outs from tonight's game. Anyway, lads, big up once again and catch you soon.